this afternoon, considering where you're at in the season. Give us your first thoughts on the game.
Yeah, we're getting tested as a club right now on what our daily habits are and how we go about things. And the preparation we had this week, we knew we were really ready to go, and there were some key areas that we knew we had to be great in this one, and that was the 3-point game. And we gave them 20 points in the first 8 seconds in that first half, and so we're in the chase again. And too many times I feel like I've sat here and that's been the case, where it's something in the first half that then we have a great fight back. We talk about that all the time, but it's too late. Sobes is outstanding from start to end, but as a coach I've got to find a way to get more out of more people. And right now, that's been a challenge for us in these last couple.
That chasing obviously can become a habit. Obviously, it's one of those things. How do you intend to break that habit for your club?
Yeah, for us, we know what winning looks like. We've just got to get into the consistency of doing those things every single possession. And we spoke about we had clarity. We've got good week of prep. So today was about effort and accountability. And I know when we go back on review, there's going to be some things there that we'll be frustrated with. But that said, this isn't taken away from how great Adelaide's shot making was at times and whatnot. Our ball screen coverage wasn't great in the first quarter. We had a poor plan on that. Gave them 12 points in that, and by the time we adjusted, now guys are feeling good. So we got to be better in that space, and that's a coaching thing. That's not a player thing.
So you had 16 offensive rebounds in the game, created plenty of second chance opportunities. Did you feel like there were just a couple that weren't capitalised on in the second half?
Yeah, absolutely. We had wide open 3-point looks all night. I felt, we go 5 of 24, 20%. Especially down the stretch there, a couple of those drop. We're talking in a very different way again. But again, I feel like I've said that a few times where, and it's not through lack of work. We talk about it. We've got all the right things happening at our club, and the longer we stay with our habits, the more this thing will go our way. And right now, we've just got to stay the course, pound the rock, and continue to have that focus and moving forward.
And Nathan, this afternoon, you obviously found it pretty good going with 36 points this afternoon, but just felt like other people weren't able to put the ball in the hoop either. How are you feeling about that on the floor today?
It came down to we took the ball out of the net a lot. They shot 45% from the 3-point line and made some really tough ones, but made some ones that we made errors on as well. So we just got to tighten up those things. Like Schueller just spoke about, not letting them get easy runs to start the game really can change the momentum of things, and shot making plays a part of that as well.
And for you, obviously in that last quarter, you tried to take it in on your own shoulders a bit there. Did that feel like you carried a lot of burden this afternoon in that final turn?
No, the team put the ball in my hands to try and make plays down the stretch, and I'll continue to try and make the right play every single time. And I think we're right there, and those shots are going to drop. And I have all the confidence in the world in my teammates to keep shooting, because like Schueller said, we've been putting in the work. It's going to pay off. It might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen next game, but eventually, with what we're doing, we're going about it the right way, and it'll eventually come our way.
And Justin, of course, it's a time, Christmas and family and that. It's your first time head coaching back here in South Australia after your South Adelaide days and that. Did you have a few people reach out to you before the game and that and see how you were?
Yeah, I think we maxed out the ticket request with Isaac, so we maxed Sobes and I. But no, it's nice to be back. But again, this is about this club continuing to move forward and do the things we want. And we didn't get the result we were after, but we are fortunate that we get to play on this day, sell our crowd. Great atmosphere. Now we get to go home to our families, have a day with them, and get ready for New Zealand after that.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Nathan.
Go ahead, Chris. Yeah, Justin. Want to get your thoughts on the fact that you went small ball for a lot of the game. How do you feel like that worked for you? And then late in the piece, you went back to Ty, and he had a patch there where he scored 7 straight points on offensive rebounds, where he almost won you the game. How do you get that balance right between trying small ball and backing in your big guys?
We kept the centre out there all night. I think the thing that we did struggle with, and we have all year, is when we don't have our 2 fours. And Sammy Mack had to play some minutes there. He was gassed on one possession, so we got Chris in there for a couple possessions just to try and hold the fort. And Johnsy got into foul trouble early, and we decided not to go back there. But again, we have confidence in the ability of all our guys to be able to fill in spots and moments. And in that patch, I think we're a sloppy turnover. And a rotation away from being where we wanted to be. So yeah, full credit to our boys in being able to patch work as we've needed to until we get 12 guys back.
Shannon's in an interesting situation. I mean, he was playing so well before he got hurt, and he just hasn't quite been able to get back to that level since. I mean, any thoughts on what you can do to get him back to where he was?
It's something we continue to get him to believe in how we feel about him as a player. We want him to be our closer. We want him to come in and just be him as a point guard and distributor. And again, he found guys all night. So you might be able to look at a line, but we felt there were times there where he gave us exactly what we wanted. Had some great defensive possessions. We know he's going to continue to find his rhythm. That's on me though, to keep finding ways to get them in spots where they can have the confidence to perform, and that's what we'll go away and look at.
So it won't be quite in time for Wednesday, but how excited are you to be about to call Casey Fraser a teammate to have his presence alongside you?
Yeah, I mean, the group can't wait. I can't wait. He's a winner. He's won in this league 3 times, and we want someone with that mentality and competitiveness to come in and really hit the ground running with us. So we're super excited to add him in.
And just lastly, you've got a young family back home waiting for you. Are you excited for Christmas with them tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my daughter's over the moon. She's been counting the sleeps the whole month and whatnot. And yeah, I'm like Schueller said, we're lucky enough to be able to play today, fly back tonight, and get to be there in the morning with all our kids and stuff to open up those presents. So it's super special that we can get home for that, but also play today as well. But yeah, they're super excited for tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.